to the Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi. Now, after a disastrous show in previous assembly elections in Uttar Pradesh, the Congress is looking to improve its scorecard when elections are held in early 2017. Today, the party kick-started its campaign with Rahul Gandhi embarking on a 2,500-kilometer long Padayatra across the state. Today, his Khat Pe Charcha strategy, though, turned into a bit of a political embarrassment. The farmers who had turned up to hear Rahul fought to grab cots instead, leaving the grand old party red-faced. Watch this report.
An ugly clash at Rahul Gandhi's rally. Never before seen fights for cots. Villagers, youth, women, the elderly, all wrestling for the prime catch at Rahul Gandhi's rally. Leaving with cots on their heads, some even happy with pieces of broken cots. Hundreds of farmers gathered at Uttar Pradesh's Deoria for Congress Party Vice President's mega Padayatra. But was it Rahul Gandhi they came to hear? The fiasco on the first day of Rahul Gandhi's much hyped mega UP blitz gave the Congress rivals the opening they needed.
राहुल जी ने कभी जीवन में खाट देखी भी नहीं होगी, क्योंकि हम तो गांव से आते हैं, वैसे खाट पर सोए हैं.
Ironically, Rahul Gandhi began the day with what he hoped would be divine blessings. He offered prayers at a temple in Deoria. His first target in the rally was Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
जब हमारी सरकार थी, 70,000 करोड़ रुपए हमने किसान का कर्ज माफ किया था, आपको याद हो. आजकल क्या हो रहा है? पिछले साल हजारों करोड़ रुपए मोदी जी के सरकार ने बड़े-बड़े उद्योगपतियों का माफ किया.
In the first 3 days of the Padayatra, Rahul Gandhi is scheduled to cover several districts of eastern Uttar Pradesh. He will cover 2,500 kilometers over the next 24 days, hoping to end Congress's 27-year exile from politically important Uttar Pradesh. With Kumar Vikrant in Deoria, Bureau Report, India Today.
Joining me now is RPN Singh, the Congress leader from Uttar Pradesh, former minister in the Manmohan Singh government, and Javed Ansari, our executive editor who tracks the Congress party for us. First to you, there RPN Singh. Those images that have dominated the scene today suggest that the Congress was not quite prepared for the kind of start that you would have. People taking away the cots, almost as if to suggest that they had come there not to listen to Rahul Gandhi, but actually to take away the khatiyas or the khats that you had brought for this Khat Pe Charcha. How do you respond? Have the optics gone wrong on day one?
Well, Rajdeep, I think it's unfair. You only covered one Khat Sabha. You should have covered the Khat Sabha in the evening. We had a very, very successful Khat Sabha in Kushinagar, which finished around 6 o'clock. And I think what issues were raised, and even the issues that were raised in Deoria, unfortunately, television seems to be focusing on visuals and not the message that is transcending. And if all the cards were taken, that is after Rahul Gandhi left. They were very attractive cards. And I can understand the youth and the people of Rudrapur actually taking a liking to them. There was no complete message passed on if they were meant to be taking those cards or not. But by the time they came to Kushinagar, we had a marvelous meeting in Kushinagar,
what is this message?
Which I am sure will not be showing at all.
Where what is the message? You said that we are not focusing on the message. Please tell me what is
the message? Yes.
What is the message?
Yes, Rajdeep, if the message is when he began, it is the Kisan Yatra from Gorakhpur to Delhi. It is about the Kisan loan waiver that the Congress has promised in Uttar Pradesh. It is talked about giving electricity at half the rate, and it has spoken about the MSP that the farmers are reeling under. It is the same MSP that the Prime Minister in his election speeches had promised the farmers of this country that he will be giving them a 50% MSP of the cost of production of a crop. He has obviously not gone ahead with that promise like other promises he made, and you'll be surprised the kind of happiness the farmers have felt when the Congress has talked about loan waiver.
No,
the Samajwadi party in the last
You are saying loan waiver and reduction in power tariff by 50%. Do you have the bandwidth? Does the state have the financial bandwidth to actually do this? Or is this simply yet another populist promise that you are making in your desperation to woo the voter?
Rajdeep, when we spoke about giving 70,000 crores to the farmers in the UPA government, it is again it was these channels who ridiculed us, but we gave those farmers 70,000 crores. When businessmen have outstanding loans of over 100,000 crores, you don't see any hue and cry in that. When we see people, billionaires running away with banks' money, leaving the shores, then there doesn't seem to be so much in hue and cry. But when we talk about giving money, loan waivering to farmers, then everybody seems to be saying, does the government have the way within? Does the state will go bankrupt? Well, we have given 70,000 crores to the farmers, and the government the government was not affected. Why is it that we can only talk about giving loans to businessmen, but we can't giving loan waivers to farmers?
You know, that's an interesting point that RPN Singh makes, but the fact at the moment is, let's be honest, Javed Ansari, the Congress is playing catch up in UP. Is there any possibility that a yatra like this can actually galvanize the cadres, or is the Congress so far behind in UP that it is still clutching at straws? It needs something new, something dramatically different to attract the voters.
Look, Rajdeep, one yatra like one sunny day will not make the summer. This has to be a series of steps. This has to be sustained till the elections are held. Some would like to believe that the Congress party is starting 6 months too late, but nonetheless, we can't fault them for having started something. The Congress can only do better than what it has, because they're already down. I don't think they can do much worse than what they have.
But what is the vote bank? What is the vote that the Congress can actually get in Uttar Pradesh? Mayawati has locked in the Dalit vote to a large extent. Muslims over the years have been divided between the Samajwadi party and the BSP. The BJP is targeting the upper caste. What is Rahul Gandhi and the Congress left with in Uttar Pradesh to target? Is there a farmer vote out there? Is there that kind of massive disenchantment across Uttar Pradesh that he can actually tap into?
Well, they're certainly hoping to tap into this farmer discontent, the agrarian crisis. Farmers are suffering. There have been huge floods, especially in the parts that Rahul Gandhi is. So therefore, they want to tap into that. Yes, as far as the vote segments are concerned, they've declared Sheila Dikshit as the Chief Minister. They don't want to say it in so many words, but they're certainly hoping to wean back some of the Brahmins. They're hoping that the minorities then will gravitate towards them, and they'll get enough votes from all the other castes to be able to get back into the frame.
So this is only about getting the Congress back into the frame, back into the conversation essentially in Uttar Pradesh.
That's certainly the most realistic. Of course, if you ask RPN Singh, he'll say that we are forming the government, but a more realistic assessment would be Congress coming back into play.
Let me then ask you 30 seconds, RPN Singh, is this simply about bringing the Congress back in the conversation? It's not about winning the elections of UP, it's getting you back in the conversation. Quick answer to that, because I'm running out of time on this particular segment.
We are already in the conversation, Rajdeep. Now we are actually moving forward. We got every political party worried because of the loan waiver. And now the next step is, which he also launched today, Rahul Gandhi. The workers will go with this certificate which they're going to give to farmers in every block. We are going to go to 25 homes and promise them this loan waiver. It is something that the farmers have wanted, and it is something that the BJP and SP, the kind of joke that they played with the farmers, has got both those parties actually on the run and worried.
Let me leave it there. So Rahul Gandhi reaching out to the farmers of Uttar Pradesh. Some would say it's too late in the day. Others would say better late than never for Rahul at least to hit the road in his state that he has once called his Karma Bhumi. Javed Ansari, RPN Singh, appreciate your joining me at the top of the news today.